Before we get started, we need to explain what sampling and sampling clearance are. Sampling involves taking an existing piece of copyrighted music and combining it with another to create a new work. In other words, sampling is using or incorporating someone else's sound recording with your own. In today's digital world, sampling is the practice of digitally copying or transferring parts of a pre-existing song to make a new song. For instance, an artist will take a piece of a pre-existing song and use the piece to create a new recording. Sampling exists mostly in electronic dance music, rap, hip-hop, or dance records. A producer may sample any element in a song, a string, bass line, or even a drum loop. Whether unique percussion combinations or distinguishable guitar riffs, many musicians sample others' music. A prime example of a successfully sampled song is the huge MC Hammer hit single, You Can't Touch This, which was a sample of Rick James' prior hit, Super Freak. On the other hand, sample clearance is the process of getting permission from the owners of the sample song. When sampling occurs, two copyrights are involved: the copyright in the sound recording and the copyright in the underlying musical composition embodied in such recording. For example, if you want to sample the synth line from Calvin Harris's Outside song, you will need to secure licenses from the record label for the sound recording as well as the music publisher for the underlying musical composition. We'll go more in depth about these two aspects of copyright later in the course. Without getting permission from the original artist or owner of the rights to the music, you can face serious legal trouble, such as injunctions to not use the sample or even money damages. Sample clearances require directly negotiating with all parties. The cost can range depending on the sample being used. Without licensing from the appropriate copyright owners, you are liable for copyright infringement and can be sued for substantial sums of money. Obtaining permission for music sampling can be tedious, but will save you from legal action you could face if you sample without permission. It seems most music these days, especially electronic dance music, is sampled from other songs, so it's really important to know how to get sample clearance.